host this debate at Northeastern University?
Well, actually, we're very much opposed to them. Well, it's actually not a debate. It's just a campaign rally. If it was a debate between Martha Coakley and Scott Brown, we'd be all supportive of that. That's bipartisan. You know, that supports everybody. It supports education. This is a partisan rally. This is an agenda-driven rally.
Do we know
why
Northeastern was selected as the venue or the host location?
We can speculate, and I don't want to speculate. You know, we really don't know why. I assume it's because we have a venue, but there are a lot of other venues. There's no reason for it to be done in an educational institute where we're supposed to be, you know, educational based and not supposed to be pushing an agenda. And we are very much against this kind of thing, especially the way it's been done. It's supposed to be hosted by the College Democrats. It has not. It's not being hosted by the College Democrats. They didn't pay for it. They did not get BRC approved.
Where are they? I don't see them out here.
It's a good question. It's a good question. And we'll actually be, we are drafting up a statement that may or may not go out. It's going to verbalize our opposition to this.
Okay.
You know, we strongly believe that, you know, if it was Martha Coakley coming herself and it was a small event and it was College Democrats and they were actually hosting it, that's one thing. This is an enormous event. The President of the United States is coming down, and it's for one thing, to get Martha elected. To get Martha elected. I mean, I speak in my own opinion, I only speak for myself, but I see this as an almost implicit, you know, endorsement of Martha Coakley and the Democratic agenda by my university. Yeah, they're selling t-shirts here.
That's for $5.
Okay, and technically, based on our status as an educational organization, our tax exemption status, we are not allowed to have any sort of involvement in political campaigns. We're not supposed to support or interfere with political campaigns. And it is Northeastern University policy not to host fundraisers. If they are making money off this in any way, shape, or form, it's a fundraiser. And it's against Northeastern University policy.
Okay.
Now,
are you a Massachusetts resident?
I am a Massachusetts resident. I've lived in Massachusetts my entire life.
Okay, great. So you're a Scott Brown supporter. Can you tell the people why Scott Brown?
Well, you know, really what's going on here is it's bigger than Scott Brown, it's bigger than Massachusetts. I do support Scott Brown because we don't want this kind of Martha Coakley leadership, this kind of new Democrat leadership. We have to oppose this, the health care bill. No one wants this health care bill. Even the Democrats don't want this health care bill. That's why it's been watered down and watered down and watered down and watered down. It looks nothing like what actually the Democrats think it looks like. No one has any idea what this bill actually does. And when they do realize that, that's why you have senators opposing it when their entire constituency is saying, why are you opposing this?
Right. So do you think they should revise the bill?
Well, really what this is about for me, and again, I can only speak for myself with this is about for me is getting rid of Massachusetts' stigma as a Democratic stronghold. You know, there are a lot of Republicans in this state. Here they are, all right? And we haven't been represented in Congress, we haven't been represented in the Senate, and we want to change that, and this is our best chance to do that. And there's a reason why there's so many people out here. We're sick of the Democratic agenda defining Massachusetts. We want a new agenda, we want new leadership.
All right, awesome.
If you had one thing to say to Obama, what would you say?
USA! I would say, look at yourself in the mirror and put your own heart, put your heart of hearts first. Don't put politics first. Because I do think Obama is reasonable, and I think he's doing things that he doesn't necessarily agree with.
Okay, awesome. What's Obama's GPA based on what he's done so far?
His GPA?
Yeah, if you had to give him a GPA.
If I had to give him a GPA, man, I mean, right now he's got like a 0.5. I mean, in terms of what he's been able to do as a leader, his healthcare reform, failure. His national security platform was put down politically. It was silly. It was done silly. Every pundit that was worth their salt was asking, why is he going about this? Like, even his policy, I from more or less agreed with. You know, throwing troops into Pakistan and having an aggressive foreign policy. But he was he was being publicly criticized by his own generals.
Right.
Like, I thought this guy's supposed to be like a political mastermind. You know, like what happened, man? And then his one piece of reform, healthcare, has been the worst disaster in Congress in the history of the Senate. Well, that I know. I'm not a historian, but it's been really
recent history.
It's been, as far as I can tell, it's been the worst attempt by a president to get legislation passed since Bush's Social Security reform attempt, and that was pretty damn bad.
Wow. All right, you heard it. Summa con laude turned summa con loser. Obama.
Go Northeastern.
Go Northeastern. Go Huskies. Go Huskies, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem, guys.